No intro, no outro, just straight fire. Was good. Hope everyone had a great week trading. About to go through the weekly recap and then forecast for next week. So last week, I had EU short, GU short, and UCAD long. So just to go over that right quick. So this is my bias, and price literally came up into my zone and then drop, hit take profit 1 and take profit 2. For EU, same thing, came into my zone and then drop. And then last but not least, UCAD. Fell lower to my zone, mitigated at the 50%, and then went up. So all my trades hit this week. I'm running at a so last week was 20, this week 18. So for the month so far, I am at, let me make sure I'm giving y'all the right numbers. I don't want to tell y'all nothing too crazy. So far I'm at 38% gain for my Forex account. Last week I hit 20, this week I hit 18. So just, you know, just keep eating away at it, man. I'm trying to get to the bag, really. And though growing, like, risking 1% on your account to some people is not a lot, I'm just doing my due diligence, and I know my patience and my hard work will eventually pay off. So, boom. Going into next week, this is where things get interesting. Let me go to my YouTube Tradingview. I have a different one. All right, so for EU, going into next week, let's get into it. Let me take off some of these things off the screen so it's not too intimidating. So, like I said last week, I was expecting a 136 pip drop. Price retested again my zone. And in reality, just from the top to the bottom, that was 100. From where it got mitigated to 244 pips, which is amazing. It's amazing. So just looking into next week, and this is just my projection, I could be wrong. So let's go ahead and remove drawings. Just looking into next week. So right now, price, this is interesting because it's like at a crazy low. So, because like even on the daily, this swing would have been nasty. But I decided not to hold because I'll trade in between. But going into next week, my 4 hour, got that break. This is an area that I'm looking at. This is another area that I'm looking at. Go down to the 1 hour. Okay, so this price cleared liquidity at the bottom, right? However, there was also some equal highs right here, equal lows that was cleared out. Price right now is at a discounted price, so I wouldn't be surprised if next week price decided that it wanted to come down to this area, come back up to re-mitigate at the 50% before dropping some more. Let's go to the daily, see what this looks like on the daily. And the reason why I say that is because let me see here. And the reason why I say that is because I just got quiet. It was like awkward quiet. Price is at an area of interest for me, which is right here. This is the mitigating point. So price is at a very interesting area for EU. It can either get to the discounted price, retrace, mitigate at this 50%, before dropping. Or what price can also do is just keep going lower and breaking these lows. So this is really dependent on a lot next week. We'll look at the news and see just how it's playing out. But price either can hit a discount, come back up, remitigate, come back down, or price can just continue to drop. There's really no telling in the market, and I hate to say it, but in the market, a lot of times we wish and hope to get lucky, right? So price does not have to go our way. And I'm going to be extremely transparent with you. I'm not a market whisperer. So that's just my bias. But we'll see how that plays out. So for EU is very dependent for me. It's had a crazy bullish run, so I would like to see it pull back. All right, so GU hit my take profit, 1 and 2. So just to remove drawings, start from scratch. This is the extreme low right here. Took these equals, took these equals. So this is at a very interesting area as well. Daily. This is a daily zone. From here. That's roughly 100 pips. And this is consolidation right here. Price didn't mitigate it all the way. This goes into, okay, perfect. So what I can see GU doing, and I can't even take out my fib because it hit take profit 1 and 2 already. Also GU, this is consolidation. So this is what I'm expecting for GU next week. A push down to mitigate 50% of this range that it left out of before it pushes up and then push down. Or what price can also do is push down, mitigate this low, decide that it wants to come back up, mitigate at the 50%, and then drop. So like I said, price is at a very interesting area. I just have to wait and see what it does. I'm not too pressed to go crazy with the trades because I hit my monthly goal. So I'm just, doing what I can with what I have. All right, so UCAD. this is in a very interesting area as well. So for UCAD, I'm actually not going to remove everything off of the charts because the things on the charts can be extremely useful. And I know we have our overarching target, which is up here. However, we got to focus on where we want price or where price is right now. So we had a nice trend line bounce. Cool. We have some consolidation right here, which I love consolidation. I would love to see price come up, mitigate at the discount, come back down, mitigate right here before repricing higher to take out these highs. That'll be a nice play. Or even if I zoom in, there's consolidation right here that hasn't been mitigated. So trade up to here, mitigate, come down, mitigate before going up to take out these highs, clear these highs, and clear this high. That's a good trade. Set some alerts for that. All right, perfect. So next week, it's determined on a lot, determined what price wants to do. I would like to see price come mitigate this 50%, come back up, mitigate this 50% of this consolidation and drop. For GU, same thing as EU, price come down, mitigate at this 50%, come back up, mitigate, then drop. And then last but not least, UCAD, I like to see price continue on a bullish run, mitigate 50% of this consolidation, drop to mitigate 50% of this consolidation, and then go up. So pretty much all mitigation is where the banks come in to put in more orders at a discount. That's what mitigation is, in case anyone was wondering. And then FOREX Factory. Last but not least, let's see what FOREX Factory is looking like. So next week, Monday, okay, FOMC member speaking. That should be very interesting for the US dollar. Tuesday, 7:30, PPI, core PPI. Wednesday, 7:30, core retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Index. Okay. So the US dollar has a lot going on next week. So depending on how news plays out on Monday and Tuesday, really depends on the type of push that this gets. Even the type of push that this gets, because if the US news is it's good, then this is going to push up. However, if it is high impact and it's bad, this is definitely going to keep pushing down. So this is something to be on the lookout for fundamental wise. Wednesday, same thing. US dollars, red folder, orange folder. Euro, orange folder, red folder, red folder, red folder, red folder. Ooh, Wednesday, straight up, I wouldn't even trade on Wednesday. Just being transparent. Ooh, federal funds rate. So projected 150, 1.50. Estimate 1.50. Yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Thursday, Great British Pound. Okay, we see some effects in the Great British Pound. Okay, so Thursday, red folder, red folder, red folder. USD, orange folder, orange folder. So on Thursday, with these red folders with the Great British Pound, what I can see is because the US dollar has such high impact at the beginning of the week, that high impact can push price down to this zone. And then Thursday, the Great British Pound high impact can push this up to mitigate. I can definitely see that. And then last but not least, Friday, retail sales, Great British Pound, and then Powell speaks. So next week is going to be a very interesting week. I'm curious to see how all these trades actually play out. Like I always say, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Tradingview. If you have any questions, write it down in the comments on my Instagram. Hopefully this was helpful for you. I know it's more so of not hard concrete trades, but more so different scenarios and different ways that the trades can roll and ride. So, all right, happy trading next week. No intro, no outro, just straight fire, straight heat. Yes, sir.